Hi everyone, so I am so excited. I have a shipment arriving today. It was a late Christmas gift. So I will have an unboxing up as well as plan with me because I'm honestly behind and I still haven't planned this week out in my planner and it's Tuesday already. But that's okay. But I wanted to do a plan with me because I think I want to do the theme the same as what I'm going to be showing you, which is super cute. But I wanted to come on here and do another video for you guys, another DIY video. And I have a couple in mind that I want to do and get up this week. So a lot of exciting things. One thing is not planner related though, but I think it's really cool and a really great idea for home decoration and stuff like that. And I think that a lot of you guys and you can do this with pretty much anything. So you know, you can create things for your offices or craft rooms or decor for your home. So I'm going to try to get that filmed today as well as my unboxing and plan with me. Now I can't promise you that I'm going to get all of that done today, but I am going to try. So with that said, this video right now is going to be on how to paper piece your own dashboards. And I know there's a lot of videos out there showing you guys how to make dashboards and stuff, but I got this really great idea because I couldn't find anything online that I really liked. And I am expecting a new planner today, so I wanted to kind of make some cute things for it. And so I just kind of put some things together and I wanted to show you guys what I did. I thought that you guys would really like what I'm going to show you. So anyways, enough blabbing. I'm going to show you how I made this super cute dashboard. And as you can see, this little girl right here came actually off of the Target notepad that they just come out with. And I'm not going to be selling any of these in my Etsy just because these images that I did use aren't mine. I don't own them. I just made this for my own personal use. So, however, the dashboard that I'm about to make now will be featured in a giveaway. So I am going to be uploading a giveaway today on my Instagram. My link will be below and you can win one of these dashboards. Well, the one that I make now. So it's just really cute. I did some stamping and like I said, paper piecing. I did change her balloons to donuts, which I thought was so super cute. And this card is actually a Project Life card, which I really love. You know, coming up with ways to use things that you haven't used in a while or repurposing them to use them for something other than what they're meant for. So I haven't used my Project Life cards in a while and they're just sitting, so I figured I would make a dashboard for my new little planner coming, and I'm also going to make inserts. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. It was really fun to piece all of this stuff together, and I hope that you guys make one too. And like I said, the one that we make today will be posted on my Instagram for a giveaway. So go follow my Instagram link, like I said, will be below, so that you can have the opportunity to win one of these cuties. Okay, so basically what you're going to need is a template. I just use the one that I have from my previous file effects, and I just set that aside. And what you're going to do is go through your Project Life card collection, and I already did. I picked one out, and it's just this polka dot yellow one, and this line you won't even notice because we're going to be covering it up anyway. So the back is not going to really match, so what I did was take a piece of scrap paper that I have, which is Donuts 2, and I just traced out that template. So what we're going to do is you're going to need some scissors, and what you're going to do is cut those out. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these out. have a cutting board, but it's faster for me just to use scissors. So there is that piece cut out. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut out the other one. And I still have a little bit left, probably for one more. So I'm going to save that. And then what we're going to do is you're going to need a adhesive runner. And you're going to turn this over to the other side that you don't really like so much. And you could actually piece another donut on the back side too. I mean, you don't have to glue a backing on it or anything like that. You could paper piece on the back if you choose to as well. But I figured I have this donut paper anyways, so I might as well use it. Okay, and then you're just going to line those two up. All right, and then just fix any mistakes you might see, which I just see one side is a little bit larger, so I'm going to go ahead and cut that off, and there's a little bit on the top. All right, so that's all I see. So now that we have the back done, we're going to turn it back over to this side and set it aside. So I'm basically going to do almost the same design as I did with mine, but I printed off some of these donuts on with my printer. And what I did was just cut them in strips. Well, I'm going to use some of these pink ones. So what I did was I just cut them in strips. And I just chose 9. So I'm going to choose 9 donuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So basically I just chose 9, and then what I did was I just cut them out really quickly, just like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and do all 9 of them really quickly. This is probably the part that takes the longest, and you can skip ahead a little bit so you don't have to watch me cut all of these 9 out. I'm sure you guys know how to cut things out. So I really hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, because I come up with it and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so cute, I had to share it. And also I have another project coming up. It's a muffin tin swap that I joined in one of the Facebook groups, which I'm really excited for. I have some really good ideas for it, and I might film some of those as well, but I'm not going to post them until my swap partner gets it in the mail, because I don't want her to see what I'm doing. I'm not sure if she's on YouTube or watches YouTube, but I don't want her to see what I'm doing. So I will post that after she receives it in the mail. Alright, and then the last 2. Alright, so now that we have all of those cut out, what I'm going to do is go ahead and cut out the little girl that's in the notepad. And basically what I did was I just took my template and I put it over you see where the bottoms of her shoes are. I don't know if you can, here, let me see if I can zoom in. Okay, you see where the bottoms of her shoes are? I kind of just aligned that with the bottom because I wanted her whole shoe in. So basically what I did was just trace it, even though I'm not going to cut it out like this. I just traced it like that. So what I did was I just started over here and started cutting her out. And this paper is kind of thin, so be careful when you're cutting. It's not the thickest paper. Okay. Just making sure I'm in the frame. And you guys can skip ahead again if you don't want to watch me cut all of her out. But what I do use when I get to the middle part of her legs is my gosh, brain fart. What is it called? My little blade cutter. My exact knife, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so I'm gonna go up. And then I just kind of cut around like that so that I didn't get any of the lines. And then I just cut like that. So then there's just this little piece over here, and I just cut around that really quickly, which is around her arm. Alright, so it should look something like this. And then what I did was take my little X-Acto knife and carefully, let me see, a little bit, and carefully went down her legs. Okay, and then from here I just went over, and then I just went over at the top, because this paper is so thin, so I didn't want to go, you know, too far down and then risk her feet ripping or something. So I just cut that much out. I mean, you could do the rest if you choose to, but I just did it like that. So then I just set her aside, and I picked another image that I printed out, which is this one right here. And then I just basically cut this donut out. Just like that. So what I did to cut the middle out, I just pinched it and then cut a little triangle and then went around it with my scissors really quickly. I'm sorry if I'm not in the frame, I just kind of want to cut this out really quickly. I think you guys get what I mean. And if you do have any questions, just post them down below and I'll get back to you. I think this is all pretty self-explanatory. Cutting. It's just basically cutting and piecing together. So now that we're done cutting everything out, what you're going to do is take your paper again. Let me go ahead. Okay, you're going to first place your donut down, and you're going to put it in the middle. And what I did was just take my adhesive runner and just went around it like that. You don't need too much glue, just enough to set it down, because you're going to be running this through your laminator anyways. Or if you use self-laminating sheets, it's still going to be, protected by that. So you don't need too much glue. So now that we have our donut glued down, what you're going to want to do is put adhesive on your girl. And you could even do stamping on these too. If you guys do the little mini gorgeous girls, you could even do the stamping on these and make dashboards with those as well. And I'm going to tell you, Christine, which I don't know if she has a YouTube. If she does, I will post her channel below. I will ask her, but she has a shop and she sells the mini gorgeous girl stamps, which I just purchased some myself to make dashboards and stuff. And you could also use them in your planner, and they're so cute. Her prices are really reasonable. So when those come in, I will definitely be showing you guys that, but I will also link her shop below. I believe she charges $3.15, but it includes shipping per stamp, which is awesome. That's such a good deal. But I will also be doing tutorials on how to use those as well. So anyway, so I went ahead and put adhesive on my girl, and I just lined it up like that. Okay, so now you have your girl on there, and then what you're going to do is you're going to take your donuts that you just cut out and just randomly select and place them however you think. So I'm going to go ahead and place them on where the balloons are. It's a little hard to get the adhesive going when you don't have anything to hold on to. Alright, and you just keep placing them wherever you see fit. Alright, and then the last two, let me just check my time. I'm getting kind of towards the end, so I'm gonna have to do a part 2 because I'm filming with my camera again. My phone, guys, it just takes so long to upload that it's just so hard to do a video on there. Alright, so once you get all your donuts placed where the balloons are, you're just gonna turn it over and cut around the edge, the remaining off. Okay, so it's not, everything is lined up, if that makes sense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here because I'm at the 19-minute mark, and I'm going to do the part 2 showing you how I did the stamping and everything else. So if you're interested in seeing how this turns out, go watch part 2. The link, of course, will be below. And as well as my links to my Instagram, so that you can have a chance to win this one right here. And if you enjoy my tutorials and my interested in my upcoming videos, go ahead and click that subscribe button so you don't miss out, and also click that like button so I know which videos you guys like seeing most. So yeah, go to part 2 if you want to see the rest of this tutorial.